Welcome adventurer, come on in and hear a story about a goblin camp. And actually we're gonna complete the quest called Defeat the Goblins. And of course we will find all the secrets and all treasures. The easiest way to get into the goblins camp will be to help the prisoner in Druid group. It's a goblin named Caesar, and if you help her to escape, she will lead you into the camp without any problem. But if not, you just have to pass a few checks. And one more, friends, take a Blade of Frontier companion with you, for there will be a companion quest right here in this area. Shadowheart will also be very useful here, and the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get a pet, Owlbear Cub. So friends, how to get the Owlbear Cub? Probably you already know that you have to defeat her mother in the cave, do not touch the cub, and after that, this cub will appear here in the Goblins camp. So let's rescue a poor creature. Let's talk to Corolla. From her we will learn that she is using Owlbear Cub in a very cruel game called Chicken Chasing. Just ask about everything and finish dialogue, cause we can't progress further until the bard is on stage. Okay, Volo, I guess that's not your lucky day. Let's go and talk to him.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Dror Ragzlin, short work of the innkeeper made.
We will listen to performance.
Burnt to ash, the captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Dror Ragzlin, the true soul, had led you glide.
That's amazing, that's really a talent, friends.
I reckon Dror Ragzlin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Okay, and here we have to answer only one word. It will be bravo!
Who's that? Friend of yours?
Oh.
You up to something?
Oh, certainly not.
She's starting to suspect him in something.
Busy here.
You lying.
To you. Never. Come.
He is always
Continue our
lying.
ballad.
That's Volo.
Dror Ragzlin, Dror Ragzlin, I am...
You see the smile on the face of my main character. He knows what about to happen. Goodbye, friend. He was a bad bard after all.
Wait, Dror Ragzlin.
No, it's over, don't try it.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
But we got a new quest to rescue Volo. We will complete it a little bit later, but for now, goodbye. What we need to do next will be to go back and talk to Corolla. And guys, I'm using a spell called Speak with Animals, but there will be an ability to pass few animal handling checks. Okay, let's talk to Corolla. Talk about everything, learn the rules, and you actually can play this game and even win it, but I decided not to get involved in such cruel games. But choice is up to you. And here you must answer, this is a cruel, I won't be part of it.
No skin off my ass. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand.
No,
and
I
you
will never
walked
play
away.
this game. And this is our chance to talk to Owlbear.
Hungry.
There will be 2 animal handling checks, or you can just cast a spell to talk with animals like I did. I have a camp, you're welcome here. You see Shadowheart and Wyll approves.
Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
So, Cub is agreed to visit our camp, but he's just afraid to leave. Let's go and talk to
All the great
Krolla
chasers are
once
dead.
again.
Brave enough to take on our new chicken?
Yeah, I'm very
It's a
brave.
big 'un, but that's just more for the
Maybe
chase.
we need a dialogue option number 3. I'm leaving and the Owlbear coming with me. Let's choose it.
Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
And you can use a lot of options. Easiest way will be to use Illinois. But you know what, you can just buy it, it will cost 500 gold coins. But I will use one of those, persuasion or meditation. Let's choose this one. Difficulty is only 10, not a huge problem for me. Oh, nice.
Hell's fine. We'll just take the fat bird, if it means that much to you. We'll find another chicken.
That's all,
All
friend.
the great chasers are dead.
Owlbear
Bloody
is
cold,
free now.
split
Oh,
foot.
come on, where are you going? You're going too fast. Oh, and it's gone. But you know what?
Statue
When
of
you set a
Selena.
camp for the next
room
time,
must have been dedicated to
Owlbear
her.
will show up. And actually here, outside, there will be only a few secrets. Okay, let's go and let me show you the first one. We need to climb up to the very bottom. Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, they're struggling so much. Just to climb the ladder. That's what age do to old adventurers. Okay, you see, the sleeping goblins,
booze got
but
the
what
better of
we
them.
need
They're practically
is
unconscious.
this wall.
That wall's barely holding together.
This wall is barely holding together, and you can destroy it. You need a barrel of black powder or two-handed blunt weapon. Sadly, I believe I can't do it. Because probably I don't have enough strength.
My head's killing me.
Or just not a weapon. I need to destroy this wall.
As the symbol glows, power courses
Okay,
through
calm
you.
down, friend.
Authority.
Just trying to destroy the wall. Let's try to pass the check. And it was successful. And every time you try to strike this wall, there will be a perception check or any other kind of check. Maybe it's better to kill these guys and just destroy this wall. Yeah, I know, there is a barrel lying over here. But in my case, it just doesn't work. I don't know. If you somehow manage to break this cracked wall, please let me know in the comment section below. I heard you must do 10 plus blunt weapon damage, and that's a lot. Nobody in my party can do it. Maybe if you're playing a barbarian or a fighter, you can do it. And who are you, friend?
Help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
Oh, a good question. Let's answer
Bit
number 2.
confusing, cause it says we're feeble-minded weaklings right before that. Still, only other stuff to read round here is the filth clagger scrawls in the latrines.
Where did you find that?
Belonged to some bloke who showed up here asking questions. Bold as a bugbear he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such.
Probably he
Think they've
was
locked
a
him in the
spy.
cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him though. Interesting bloke.
Could I see his manuscript?
I ain't finished with it. There's enough reading here to last me a lifetime.
As the symbol glows, power courses through
I
you.
need to get it.
Authority.
But we will use another option, probably this one. Oh, it's really difficult. 1 of 15, not a bad after all. No, let's reroll. Oh, that's much better. So, what manuscripts hide?
Bloody hell! And people say goblins are savage. It ain't worth fighting over. Take it.
Oh, thank you, Goblin, you're not a savage. And I receive own goblins my life among the... Oh. We got a book, friends. We got a very interesting book, so let's read it. Oh, it's from Warlords. Okay. This is the bard we meet and set up a little. So we send him to prison. But anyway, we gain some experience and an exploration point. That's already something. Let's go back, let's go down. There's nothing much to do here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. There is a bunch of elixirs lying here in the corner. It's very hard to notice, and frankly speaking, I didn't notice them when I was playing last time, but now we got it. I believe that's all. Let's go down. Okay, our adventurers managed to go down the vines, and now, friends, this is a Owlbear's playground. We must go over here and climb this ladder. Because you know, those goblins know nothing about an art at all, and they just throw away all the pictures and take a look at the price. 235 gold coins. That's not bad. Let's collect all the paintings. It will be a good addition to our pockets and additional gold. Not a huge secret after all, but come on, there will be another one. Just over here. Let's dig the treasure. Maybe it will be something very good. Who knows? Let's find out. And it will be plenty of scrolls and some ring. Okay, not a bad after all. It takes 1 minute to get here, so friends, don't miss this place. Oh, I forgot one painting. I will come back later.
Absolute wouldn't speak to a worm like you.
Now let's go and visit this fellow. He will be a local merchant and actually he has something interesting. Like these boots, for example, that will give you 3 temporary hit points if you heal someone. I think Shadowheart will just love them, or any other healer in your team. And he also have plenty of other interesting items. Just check him out. Okay, from here we will go upstairs. We need to go through this crack in the wall. You see this dead adventurer? His loot must be ours.
Nah, Oi, get off! I killed him! He's mine!
Goblin
As the symbol
children.
glows,
Oh my
power
God.
courses through you. Authority.
No. Both orders are collecting his loot. And actually, it's really difficult. But maybe one more chance. Let's roll again. And yes, this time we will pass this check.
Oh, we never get anything! Come on, let's see if we can snatch that stupid chicken.
Yeah, go do something with chicken. And meanwhile, we will loot the adventurer. And actually, he possesses only 1 scroll, but a good one. And probably you already noticed a good locked chest behind the trees. Let's unlock it. Will be not a problem at all. So, wooden chest, what treasures are inside you? Oh, just some gold, but gold is good. And friends, actually we are here for a bigger treasure, so let's go down. It will be a long way, but it definitely worth it. Come on over here. Yes, this will be a hidden treasure, but it's not the treasure I'm actually talking about. But a treasure nonetheless, let's collect it. No. Vampire, please, collect this loot. We must go further. You see, there will be a secret road leading under the bridge. And we need to go even further, through the waterfall. And there will be a wall that we can climb. This is a classical treasure behind the waterfall. You see, this is definitely a site of worship. Some god. We can read the notes, get a flower, but what actually will be valuable is this chest. Let's unlock it. Oh, I choose the wrong option. And see what treasures are inside. Nice try, but no. 1 of 20? This is really a bad luck. What else can it be? From 20 I roll 1. That's nearly impossible. Okay, enough talking. Let's open the chest. And you see, there will be a great axe, uncommon magic weapon, and some parchment. And gold, of course. Don't forget to loot anything you will find here. Let's take this rod also. It up, yes. I will read it a little bit later. And let's go back to the main square. And believe it or not, but there will be one more treasure. I will just show you how to get here. You climb this ladder, climb over here, go to this location. There will be a trap, and maybe we can see it, maybe not. But you see, there will be a wooden chest, and it will be locked, and there will be some treasures inside. But okay, friends, what I want to show you now is how to poison all those goblins. If you take a closer look, you will notice that time after time, one of the goblins will go over here to take some booze, and that means we need to put a poison inside. The easiest way, and probably you must do it without any illusion spells or other methods, you must just go become invisible, drink an invisibility potion, and you can get this potion in Druid's Grove from Anti-Esso. It will be easiest way. Of course, you can summon illusion somewhere over here and distract the attention, but just take a look. They almost, always almost cover the whole area. There are no way to get close to it without drawing the attention. Of course, it's possible, but it's impossibly hard. It's better to get invisible by drinking potion, or maybe you're just a good mage like me and can do it with a spell. And then go and put some poison. Usual poison will be enough. I mean this one, basic poison. But I will poison them with Wyvern poison. It's much more powerful. And yes, this is a poison the druid healer gave me. Okay, let's do it and see what happens. Oh, they start drinking? Yeah, guys.
What you standing here all dry for? Come here, have a drink.
Oh, I'm invisible, so they choose my vampire.
To, eh?
So, a toast. It's your party. No, I'm glad you asked. Tell everyone to gather around.
This one's giving us a toast.
You raise your glass and shout,
To drink till we die. It's a good toast, but no. To the absolute.
To finding those looters and crushing them.
Go on, drink up.
And here will be a tricky part. We need to pass some checks. Let's try to do it. I choose my thief and he's a canny fellow. Bad luck, goblins, bad luck.
Down the hatch.
For the absolute boys.
Now get out of my way. I need another drink.
And by the way, this poison is really so powerful.
They're dead.
If you drink it, it will deduct 10 health points per turn from your heroes. And yes, there will be a fight, no way to avoid it. And probably the biggest problem will be... Yeah, you got it. The big fellow. And after combat, you know what will be really strange? There will be a fellow that will guard this area and will not allow us to put corpses. Because you see, he is watching over us. Let's talk to him.
You find the ones who poisoned that beer. You bring them to me. I'll take their heads for free.
Yeah, sure,
Poisoning
friend.
the only good
Why
thing in
not?
this dump.
I promise you that. Okay, it's time to enter the castle. So let's do it through the heavy oak doors.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
And if you take Shadowheart with you, you will know a little bit about her mission.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
And can improve a little bit of a relationship. Okay, here we are inside the castle. Saza will help us to get through the guards, or you can just go and talk your way through.
No party in here. Shut it, Dror. Olak cleared us.
Got a visitor for the drow, I do.
My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours?
Oh, just let
Private
me...
business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
I like it. I like how they make goblins here. They look really like goblins.
Just having a bit of fun.
Well, friends, it's time to complete our companion quest. Do you remember Wyll? Yeah, it's time for his quest. Let's go downstairs and turn to the right. Over here. And through the ladder we go. And you see this torching chamber. And by the way, this also will be important for this quest. Find the Night Song. Let's go and talk to this guy.
Poor lad. I'm only gonna make it hurt more. Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop! Spike, enough!
Look what the Absolute dragged in. It's my pussycat, the Blade of Frontiers. You come for a rematch? Can't wait to add the remaining eye to my collection.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for the woman.
I know you took her. Where is she? Where is Minthara?
Spike is a goblin who rip out his eye. Oh my god. And he also do something with Minthara. Let's just wait for the answer.
That Minthara lass, a friend of yours, Blade? Smells funny when you burn her. Screams real good, too. Tell you what, pussycat. Make this rat squeal, and I'll take you right to her.
You want me to torture him? Forget it.
Then forget your precious lady, mate, and slink out of here!
He's definitely lying. Let's try some imitation. Bad luck. But I will try again. Let's reroll. 19, excellent.
You wanna that bad,
Everyone
eh?
approves.
Well, you better get sniffing, pussycat. 'Cause she's long gone. But I'll tell you who took her. Ain't like you'll catch up. Gone with the drow. They got big plans for her.
The gods be damned. I will rip you to shreds.
Let's attack the goblin. He's really a very nasty fellow. And if we kill him very fast, we will not trigger the alarm. We defeat the spike, but friends, be careful. Goblins from the corridor can watch you and join the fight. And if they reach this drum, oh, they will call for reinforcements. All goblins will become hostile. It's definitely not good. So let's choose Wyll and let's inspect his body. Nothing special, but where is the other one? Oh, here you are! And oh my god, what is this? The Blade of Frontier's eye? It's his eye? Really? And a key. Let's take it.
My eyeball.
It's terrible.
I don't know what's worse.
Can I do
The
something?
spike kept it or the eye recognized it.
Can I equip it? No, it seems no. Let's go and talk to prisoner.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I came for a night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage. But Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him.
Oh my god.
Please.
They eat Brian with instructions?
I don't want to die.
One more question. What happened to Druid?
Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
I believe he
I
is.
know. Please, get me out of here.
Relax, I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Be patient, I will come back.
Please, hurry.
As soon as I defeat all goblins, I will come back for you, friend, don't worry. And it's time to rescue Volo. But first, friends, let's go over here. Or there will be a hidden treasure, we just can't miss it. Come on, let's climb the ladder. And it will be really dark upstairs, and you see all the symbols. Oh, that's a piece of the puzzle, definitely. Oh my god, what's going on? Can you just climb the ladder? The movement ain't good in this game. Ain't good at all. But probably this is only thing that's not okay. Everything else will be excellent. And you see gilded chest hiding in the corner in the darkness. Oh, plenty of gold and a gemstone. Let's take it all. And there will be nothing here. Oh, let's return. Maybe we can do something through this hole in the wall. Okay, but Volo is waiting. Let's go and rescue him. He will be nearby. In the next cell, actually. Volo, are you here? What are you doing here? Let's talk to
Don't go
Goblin.
bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
But can we do something about it?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
And of course another skill checks. The best way is always this one, but I have some suspicions about using it, because when you use it, it says it took something from you for forever, for eternity, and I don't like it completely. So I always try to use different checks.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out.
Of course we will
Here's
bring
the
him
key.
back.
Pigeon's all yours.
So we got the cage key. Let's open the cage. Whoa, hello.
I'm quite saved.
Yes,
A joy
you
to see a
are.
familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
And the good option will be go to my camp. We'll talk there once we both safe. And actually there will be a crazy story with this Volo, but that's a different story.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Just run, please. You see, he want to remove my parasite. But you know what? Volo can't do it. He only can remove my eye. Everybody in this game want to remove my eye. Oh, it's terrible. And now, my friends, will be something weird, cause we're about to get blessing from the goddess of pain. Let's go over here. You see this fellow? Let's talk to him.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas.
Okay.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Then why are you beating yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Oh yes, something happened.
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And you know what? We gonna agree.
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
And guess what? If we agree, everybody will approve.
I have something exquisite in mind.
That's weird.
Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
Okay,
Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Well, that will be weird, and we also
face the wall
will get a
and let us
blessing.
begin, dear one.
Okay,
Yes.
Master.
This will do nicely.
Come on, give me your best.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Come on, a child can hit harder than that. And we have to pass 3 checks.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Come on. Do it.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
You look tired. Should I take over?
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
She's so excited.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
More. Come on, do it.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you, I enjoyed myself. It was an interesting experience. Let's choose option number 2.
Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
And you will receive blessing.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
I don't know, he is really a madman. But you know what? We got a blessing. And it will be useful because there will be plenty of goblins to fight with. Let's heal ourselves.
That was not what I expected to see today.
And Wyll, what do you want to tell me?
I found Spike. And for nothing.
Minthara, where are you? Answer me, damn it!
Your minds connect, and you see the same devilish face you'd seen when you first met Wyll.
Look, you want answers, but it's not the time or the place. We'll talk in camp when I'm ready.
I agree.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
So you see, you just have to tell Wyll in this mission. And there will be one more interesting thing over here. Let's disconnect our sieve and try to steal something. While this fellow have a mace and we have an axe, but it's not that good. But that dagger, ritual dagger, oh, it's good. It's really very good. Let's equip it right away. You can read little about it. It's just excellent. And I almost forgot that we're here to deal with goblin leaders. So let's do it. Let's find the first goblin leader and lure her into the trap. Then we will be brutally assassinated. And it will be
Smells like burnt flesh.
this high Priestess Gut.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess, one of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
If you choose a second option, there will be a combat, but our mission is to lure her into the trap.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
No, we don't need this mark. If we agree, she will brand us with a mark of absolute, and probably it will play some role further in the game. But I will refuse.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Who is that chosen one?
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
She will offer you help, but actually she will not help you. But we must play our role.
You've come to the right place.
We need to
With the
lure her.
Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oh, a private
We
chapel?
want the mark.
Sounds good. Let's follow her.
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Let's go. And once we are inside, we actually can attack her and nobody will notice
Oi,
it.
come here. I ain't waiting
Let's close
around.
that door.
I need a quick word.
Ready to clear your head?
Actually, no.
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
And just remember, you must defeat her in round 1, cause when there will be her turn, she will throw a sleeping potion at you and call for guards, and you will have to fight plenty of goblins. Yes, it's hard to do, but it can be done.
The priestess is slain, and the horde is weaker for it.
Now let's loot her body, and there will be plenty of interesting scenes, but what most important will be this key. Let's take it all, and this key will open that door. And that door will lead us to Moon Puzzle, and if we solve it, we'll get a passage to the Underdark. And of course I will show you how to solve this puzzle, but in a separate video, not in this one. And what we gonna do now, we gonna make some diversions. And the first one will be, a diversion with spiders. You see, there will be spiders in these caves. On the lower level, and if you have ability to talk with animal, or just good at animal handling, you can convince them to fight on your side. Let's do this. Let's jump down. Well, hello, spider. Oh, I just got into the web. Those spiders will be extremely
Yes, my
useful.
desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you.
What a good perspective. Of course, you will have to pass a check. You should eat a goblin instead, they're delicious. Let's pass this check. Excellent.
Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. bindable and wrappable and biteable. Yes, you must open the door.
And if you open the door, this door, the spiders will fight on your side. But I don't need it for now, so I will do something who Misty Step is not available. I'm just glad that wizards have arcane recovery spell. So now we can teleport our way from this cage. And if you find another way, please also let me know. It will be very interesting, because not everybody playing as a wizard. Maybe you will have to open the door and fight the spiders. But okay, let's continue our devotion. You see, there will be a goblin in a cage. Let's talk to him.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Magloviat.
You know Magloviat, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
So he is praying another god. That's interesting. Not everybody praying absolute and want to have fun the whole day through. Someone want to a cruel god and be a slave.
'Cause I'm loyal to Magloviat. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Talk about everything. You know, for some reason I like this goblin and I want him to be free. So let's help him and set him free. We can do it by just locking this door, or we can steal a key. No. Maybe now we can, yes. This key. And there will be multiple ways to distract them somehow, to cast an illusion and all that stuff, but I will go an old way. I will just use invisibility potion. Yeah, because my wizards have a spell of invisibility, and I don't care a lot about those potions. So let's go and disarm this door.
A disarmed trap has been found nearby. Near you, in fact.
He saw me? Or what?
You quickly establish your innocence. Clearly, this wasn't your doing.
Yeah, because I'm invincible. Okay, let's... Oh, no, 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 wait. Let's give this key to a vampire. And now unlock this door. He is free now. And after that, combat will start and he will fight on our side. You see, he is friendly.
Ha! Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
And something tell me that we will meet this fellow once again. Alright, we collect the loot and it's time to move to the next room. There will be very interesting conversation.
Those gobos are talking about me. Let's check it out.
They are talking about our companion.
Ain't had a chance. I chopped them up and tossed them on the flames.
Well, ain't you cock of the walk? Go get the blade of frontiers, unless you want my piss in your ale.
The blade? Spike's seen him fight, says he's a pussycat. If he'd cross me, I'd crack open his skull and scoop out the brains.
That's all you got? I spot a whelp, and I'm strapping him to the spit and watching him roast.
A good-natured round of how to murder the blade? Come on. Let's play.
And you know what? These goblins are... just started their career, they are very weak. And they are talking about how to murder a blade of frontier. Let's play with them.
Boys, this is child's play. You want the blade to suffer? slice his feet off and make him eat them. Raw.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
he's
real
good.
nasty. You! How would you kill off the blade, chum? Lop off his head? Boil him up for the wargs to gobble?
Oh, yes. We're all ears, chum.
Well, I will choose this option.
Well, ain't
It's
that
really
nasty?
nasty.
You want nasty? Watch close and I'll show you nasty. Get ready, Chief. It's time to unleash the blade.
Okay. Wyll will approve it,
Hey,
and we will
Gobbo.
attack and defeat
my
this
eye.
pack of goblins.
Your eye? What about you? Oh, shite!
That was unexpected, isn't it? And you see, they know this. All of them. And they talking like a true veterans. Okay, let's finish them. I guess at this point you have a lot of unnecessary loot, so let's go and sell them. And by the way, this will be an answer to a moon puzzle. How exciting, just on the wall. Let's go back. There will be very interesting company over here. I mean over here. Let's go and pay them a visit. A dwarf and a few elves. And it happens so that those fellows are from
That the
black
jingle of
market.
coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
So, with a little check of intelligence, you know she's a trader from the
Half
black
right, sharp
market.
eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all,
Exotic
we
good
offer
sounds
discretion.
good.
No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Not at all. Let me see your wares, and let's sell all unnecessary stuff and buy a good stuff like this one. And by the way, these merchants will also have a potion of invincibility. But enough shopping, we are here not only to kill goblin leaders, we also need to rescue a druid. So let's go here to the prison area, this fortress.
Try this technique.
And from here we will go upstairs through this wooden bridge. And yeah, that fellow want to try a new tactics. Amazing. He's so insane. Or maybe it's normal thing. Who knows? World is so confusing nowadays. Let's go through the door. And we will get right into the middle of encounter. Let's go down. And guys, prepare yourself very well, cause there will be a fight. A tough one.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Oh, goblins having fun here. They are throwing rocks into a huge bear. And probably you already understand that this will be our druid. A person we need to save. And if we throw a stones at him, for some reason everybody will approve it. But not this time. Let him go!
Right here. The beasts came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss
So
is thinking
what?
of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises!
As the symbol glows,
Probably
power
this
courses
is
through you.
not your lucky day, goblins.
Authority.
Stop it. Or we can use this option to let him out. No.
How dare ya?
No superpowers. If you choose an option to throw a rock, everybody will approve. Bear will escape the cage, but he will be hostile, so there are no other choice than just to attack the goblins. He'll approve. Thank you for... Oh, he escaped anyway. But probably this time he will be friendly and will help us. Yes, he is friendly. And this combat is a tough one, and what we need to manage to... Don't let him die, just don't let him die. Let's win this combat.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the Druid Halsin.
There will be a long conversation with this druid, but I guess it will be interesting for you to find all these things by yourself. The druid refused to go home until we defeat all goblins leaders. So friends, be sure to loot everything inside it, this chest, and there will be one very mysterious hole. We drag unlucky adventurers out of it, but I can do nothing with it. It requires some extra force, and no matter what I do, I fail to do anything at all. If you solve the problem of mysterious hole, please let me know. And it's time for a boss fight. For another boss fight. Go back and go over here. Because you see, we will pay a visit to Caesar and her patron. And there will be a very tricky option here. To actually join goblins, but we will not do. We will remain true to the druid.
Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
And there will be plenty of secret ways to deal with this goblin leader. To hide and wait till she crosses the bridge and then just shoot the bridge.
How many raiders do we have?
Or just push her into the chasm. But I don't want it. I will solve it the usual way. I will just go and fight her. And you know, this is an important character. You can choose her side and even romance her. Okay, it's time for a little conversation.
Mistress, it's me, your loyal servant, Caesar. I'm back.
Thank you,
and I brought a
Caesar.
friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is,
Alone?
they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites.
You see, we got a quest to raid the grove.
A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will.
Of course.
Oh, Caesar, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one.
And they're working
But
for
before
me
they
now.
feast, tell me where that grove is, and I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
Oh, I like that kind of justice.
I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
And this time we will set her up. I explained everything to her. She's just too stupid to understand.
A liar
You
as
see,
well as a fool.
everybody approves
I
it.
hope you're at least digestible.
It ain't true. Them's the bloody liars.
Of course not.
Somebody help!
Goodbye, Caesar.
That pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
There will be 3 choices we can make. We can join Goblins completely, agree to raid Grove with her and then set her up, or just kill her on the spot, and I will choose this option. You misunderstand, I'm here to slaughter you. And by the way, tell me which option do you choose?
You would dare!
Oh, they
Guards, to
approve.
me!
And yeah, I will have to win a usual boring hard combat. And here she lies, defeated. Let's see, what inside her pockets? Boots, boots, boots. Boots all around. All my party members already have a good boot, but not a gloves, not a helmet. Why boots? I don't know. Oh, there will be scrolls. A Curse of Vampire book. You've got... Oh, let's collect it all. Let's rob the library. And even this worthless sword. Let's take it all. And this is a short way to Druid, but we don't need it yet. Okay, we will read it later. And friends, at that point I think we done everything that can be done here, except the moon puzzle, of course. And it's time to face the final boss, and after that everyone will be hostile towards you. There will be just insane amount of goblins, so equip everything you can. Buy plenty of healing potion, speed potion, everything. Take a full rest, and then let's pay a visit to this fellow, Dror Ragzlin. Well, hello, and you see there will be a little performance, only if you have Shadow Heart with you. What a dirty magic is this?
You, corpse, speak, reveal truth to the Absolute.
Oh, he don't want to do it.
Bones. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Shukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin
Oh,
turns to
Will.
you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
And we will take this opportunity. You see, it's useful to have a Shadow Heart in your party. And let's choose option number 3.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kek.
Will his magic work?
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. The creature from the wreckage.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
So, there will be some kind of weapon? Well, that's interesting. And you can do plenty of interesting things here. You can push him from the throne right into the chasm, but you will lose all his equipment. And the best strategy will be to position your warriors in the upper level and then start a fight. But that's not my way. I will just go and start fighting right here.
Nonsense.
Oh, really? Maybe you like this more?
Defile the Absolute's name, boys!
Yeah, your Absolute is a pile of... And we will defeat you, your boys, your Absolute, everyone. Well, there will be plenty of goblins, but we are ready. I think we are ready. I was surprised I defeat this boss very easily. Not a problem at all. It seems that there are many goblins around, but actually they all very weak. Oh, and it will be a huge hammer. We just have to take it. And guys, this treasure get luring me. Right from the moment I saw it. And yes, now it's unlocked. Let's go inside. A huge pile of treasures. Just a dream of every adventurer. So there will be a helmet and a necklace. Excellent. And of course boots. I have so many boots already. Let's take it all.
I think Gale might want this.
Oh, Gale want it. Of course, we must give this to Gale. Okay, friends, what we need to do next is to go and report everything to Druid.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Well, now they dead.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend.
Oh, I like it
the
much
Grove owes
better.
you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I need your help.
And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Well, friends, our way lies to Druid Grove. We don't have to go far, cause the leader of the refugees will be here near the entrance. Let's go over here and climb this ladder. It's time to finish this quest.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank.
Well, yes, we done a lot.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you. Oh, you can keep the
Very
coin,
good
of
of you.
course.
We can finally leave.
Without any
we need not speak of
worries.
farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Oh,
My people are ready to
friends.
leave when you are.
And this will be a special moment, cause you know you can have romances here, and not only romances, but
give
that
the
will be later. For now, quest is completed.
Grab
It
your
was a
bags.
hard
We're
quest, but interesting nonetheless. Friends, I hope you find it useful, and if you do, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe, cause there will be so many adventures ahead. See you in my next video, friends.
Remember,